학생. Today we are doing our textbook. Okay? So, lesson 6, words of wisdom, listen and talk to. So please open your books to page 108 and 109. Okay? It's a very short lesson, 학생. Let's begin. Okay. So for today, we're doing listen and talk to A, B, and a little of C. Okay? Let's 시작. Page 108.
Look at the picture and guess which word goes in the blank. Then watch the animation clip and check the answer.
So, number 1. What would you do if you had $1 million? So, you look one. I would buy every momomo in the world. Okay, 학생? So please fill in the blank now or after the video. Let's start.
This book is interesting. Have you read it?
No, not yet. What is it about?
It's about a man who suddenly became very rich. What would you do if you had $1 million?
I would buy every game in the world.
Gee, it is so like you.
Okay, 학생. Let's fill in the blank for A or number 1.
What would you do if you had $1 million?
I would buy every game in the world.
Okay, so for number 2, this boy will buy every game in the world for $100만. So 학생, 복사, please copy your answer. Okay, let's go on to part A. So, listen and choose.
Listen and choose the pictures according to the dialogues. What does the woman imagine?
So let's look at number 1. Please choose left or right. This looks like many item of art. And this one looks like go around the world. Number 2, we have a genie and we have a doll or a toy. Okay? So please listen carefully and check the box. 시작.
Number 1. Caroline, have you read the book Tuck Everlasting?
Yeah. It is about a family that drank magical water and lived forever, right?
Right. What would you do if you could live forever?
Well, I would live in different cities all around the world.
Really? I would collect interesting items and make a museum.
Cool.
Number 2.
Jason, what are you reading?
I'm reading a book called 3 Wishes.
Oh, I've heard about it. A genie makes a boy's wishes come true, right?
Yeah. What would you do if you could make one wish?
I would make the genie stay with me forever. Then I could make all my wishes come true.
That's smart.
Okay, so what did the Yaja say in number 1 and number 2? Number 1 and number 2. So number 1, the man wanted many items in a museum. Number 2, the girls wanted to live in every city in the world. So, on the right. Okay, the girl for number 2 wished for a genie, 친구, friend, forever. Okay, 학생? So please check your box and let's look at the script. 해석보기. Caroline, have you read the book Tuck Everlasting?
Yeah, it is about a family that drank magical water and lived forever, right?
Right. What would you do if you could live forever?
Well, I would live in different cities all around the world.
Really? I would collect interesting items and make a museum. 멋지다.
Cool.
Okay. So live forever is the topic. Let's look at number 2.
Jason, what are you reading?
I'm reading a book called 3 Wishes.
Oh, I've heard about it.
죄송합니다.
A genie makes a boy's wishes come true, right?
Yeah. What would you do if you could make one wish?
I would make the genie stay with me forever. Then I could make all my wishes come true.
That's smart. 똑똑한다. 한데. So 학생, she has one wish. What would you do? Okay? Very good. So let's go to part B. This is fill in the blank of the title and sentence.
Listen and complete the comments on the online site for the movie event according to the dialogue.
Okay, so the movie is...
The Time Traveler's Wife.
So what's your answer? This is online blog or website. What would you do if you could 뭐뭐뭐? I would 뭐뭐뭐 World War II and I would something something King Sejong. Okay? So good luck 학생. Please do your best. Fill in the blank. Let's start.
What are you doing, Jinho?
I'm writing a review of the movie The Time Traveler's Wife.
I saw that movie too. It's one of my favorite romantic movies.
I loved it too. Emily, what would you do if you could time travel?
I would travel to the 1940s and prevent World War II. How about you?
I would go to the Joseon dynasty and meet King Sejong. I'm a big fan of him.
Okay. So, 학생, what's the title of the story?
What's your answer?
What would you do if you could time travel?
If you could time travel. Okay, 학생? Or go back in time. 학생, the woman would prevent World War II or stop World War II. And the man would meet 만나다 King Sejong. Good. Okay, so please copy down time travel, prevent, and meet. Okay, let's look at the script. 해석보기.
What are you doing, Jinho?
I'm writing a review of the movie The Time Traveler's Wife.
I saw that movie too. It's one of my favorite romantic movies.
I loved it too. Emily, what would you do if you could time travel?
I would travel to the 1940s and prevent World War II.
Prevent or stop? How about you? Oh, that's her.
How about you?
MinGwang, I would go to the Joseon dynasty and meet King Sejong. I'm a big fan of him. So meet King Sejong. 세종만. So 학생, please copy. I will give you some time. And almost finishing. Let's go to C. 7 seconds. Good. Okay. Next. So we'll quickly review the script, okay?
What would you do if you had a magic carpet?
So magic carpet 있어요? what would you do? So options, you can do what?
I would never walk and always fly to wherever I want.
Okay. So 학생, 오늘 there's many hypothetical question. What would you do? If 뭐. Okay? So let's look at magic drink.
Magic drink. What would you do if you had a magic drink?
So effect is many different effects.
I would drink it and become smarter.
So let's go to time machine.
Time. What would you do if you had a time machine?
I would go back to the past and meet my parents.
Oh my. Okay. So 학생, 다음 주 we will do the exercise about what if. Okay? In 수업. But this week we'll just review the material or information. What would you
Magic
do?
plant. What would you do if you had a magic plant?
I would grow it and become rich.
Oh, so this plant is money plant. 돈 있어요. Next.
Magic suit. What would you do if you had a magic suit?
I would wear it and become stronger.
Okay. So this is super suits. And last one.
Magic lamp. What would you do if you had a magic lamp?
I would become best friends with a genie and ask for many wishes.
Okay. So 학생, please think about this for the future. What would you do if 뭐뭐뭐? Okay? So we will practice this later. Okay? That's it for today. Good job, 학생. Goodbye and have a nice day. Bye.